Everyone has been saying that the Dawn Seamless collection from KAMO Fitness is an Alphalete Amplify dupe. So of course I had to go and grab them and try them out. And now that I have them in my possession, all I gotta say is if you're a woman who holds belly fat, you're going to want to watch this review. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Elaine. Welcome. I'm a weight loss coach, a fitness enthusiast, and an activewear lover. And today we are reviewing the Dawn Seamless collection from KAMO Fitness, both the leggings and the shorts. Now in this review, you will notice that I still have the tags on the items because honestly, I think these are the most disappointing leggings slash shorts for me in 2021 as a woman who does hold belly fat. We are going to get into all of that goodness later on in this video about why I really do not like this collection. Don't get me wrong, there are other collections that I have been raving about from KAMO Fitness, and a couple of the girls in my gym have purchased their other items that I have recommended, which I will be reviewing later on in the upcoming weeks and months, but this for me ain't it. So if you have a similar body type to me or you're someone who holds belly fat, it is very important that you at least watch the sizing component of the leggings. It's going to be the first part that we get into right away because the sizing for the leggings and the shorts are the exact same thing, and that is probably going to be a 5 to 10 minute rant on just going over the issues with the sizing and why I'm not even going to be able to resell these because I can't make a sizing recommendation for a general audience because it seems like these leggings were tailored to one type of body and are not inclusive whatsoever, which I'm honestly quite upset about and very disappointed in. If you're looking for my measurements, they're down in the description box below. I'm a little bit thicker than a Snicker as of late, so my measurements have been updated. Make sure to take a look at them if you are used to my old measurements. Everything in this video is going to be timestamped for your convenience, so you can pop into the section that most interests you. Once again, I'm going to reiterate that the sizing for the leggings and the shorts is going to be the first chunk of this video, and it is going to be the most important because even if you're someone who doesn't have a similar body type to me, but you're still looking to purchase these items, I will try and break the timestamps into different body types for what I would recommend because like I said, these leggings seem to have been made for only a very small subset of body types and aren't going to work for some body types like myself. If you find videos like this useful, make sure to hit that like and that subscribe button so that you never miss a review from me in the future. And without further ado, let's get on with this review. If you skipped the intro and you skipped right to this beginning part, and you're wondering why there's a tag on it, it's because I am returning these leggings. These leggings are not made for my body type, and that's something that we will get into when we talk about the sizing. But the general details of these leggings is that they're made from a polyamide elastane polyester blend, pretty much very similar to Alphalete's Amplify leggings, and as you can see, it is a very compressive waistband, which we'll talk about. It's about a 3-inch tall waistband. There is no front seam, and it is a plain solid legging. It's not like the Alphalete Amplifies where we had some contouring down the legging that wasn't a high contrast. This is just plain down the front. This feel is like a little bit of a slick feel, but it's not a sweat wicking material. Once again, very similar feel to the Alphalete Amplifies, hence why I can get why so many people were saying these are Alphalete Amplify dupes. But when you turn to the back, we've got that signature booty scrunch, and it is a very nice looking booty scrunch, and we've got a little bit of a V contouring down here where it connects to the booty scrunch. Overall, the leggings themselves are quite plain. The only real rise to fame here is the nice looking booty scrunch that almost mimics Alphalete Amplify's look when it comes to their Amplify leggings. When it comes to the length of these leggings, they are about 27 inches in length, so they do accommodate those of you who are taller. Keep in mind, I'm 4'11". I am not the average female height, so it's usually a good thing when leggings are bunching up at my ankle because I know that that's going to accommodate those of you who are of more average height. Now, let's get into the meat and the potatoes of this review, which is going to be the sizing. So when it comes to the sizing, they only have 2 size ranges. Extra small to small and medium to large. And you know what? Sometimes I give smaller companies a pass because maybe they're just wanting to launch something to try it out and see if they will get interest in it, and that's completely fine. However, Camel has launched quite a few lines before this one, and they've had small, medium, large, so you could actually pick your size. So I don't know why for this range they chose two sizes, extra small to small, medium to large. Now, Jed North also did this very similar thing when they came out with their Camel leggings, and Jed North actually didn't do too bad with the sizing. An extra small to small felt like an extra small to small. I could fit my ass in it, I could fit my belly in it, and we were all good.
These, however,
I don't know what this size is. So for me, in the waist, this waistband feels like an extra small to small, and the leggings feel like a freaking medium. Hence why I am struggling. I told myself I'm not even going to bother reselling this because I don't know how I would describe the fit of this to someone who's buying it off of me. I'm gonna do my best in this video, but if it's all over the place, I apologize because these leggings don't make sense to me, okay? So the waistband of this is very high compression, which would not be an issue if I was someone who didn't hold belly fat. This waistband is only 3 inches tall. It is not a waistband that is going to start very low and give me lower belly coverage and then also sculpt me up. It's a waistband that literally cuts in the middle of my belly, pushes my fat down, pushes my fat up. So I'm getting the muffin top effect, I'm getting some sausaging down here. It's honestly a hot mess. I'm also 4'11" and I have a short torso. So even if I were to, once I said the legging components is a medium, we'll talk about how stupidly stretchy these are. If I were to bring it down so that the waistband does hit at my lower belly, I'm still getting the muffin top because this waistband just squeezes in. It's not contouring, it's squeezing in. And I will roll over the images of KAMO Fitness's own models. And even though these models, they don't have belly fat, which I think is where they went wrong in the design decision and choosing to launch this, they should have had some more size inclusive models or different body types so that they could see, hey, these leggings are probably gonna give quite a few women, because quite a lot of women hold belly fat, muffin tops, and maybe we should put on our website to recommend sizing up. Not that that's going to fix the issue for everyone, but this waistband is disappointing. It's probably the worst waistband I've tried in 2 years, and that's all I can say. I'm at a loss for words. If you're someone who doesn't hold a lot of weight in your midsection, I think that you could actually end up really liking this waistband. Activewear reviewers that I think would look really good in this kind of waistband is someone like Catherine Mueller or Janelle Faith Hill, where they don't hold a lot of weight in their midsection. They're very like flat stomach from the side. But for those of us who do hold weight in our midsection, this waistband ain't it. And you might be thinking, well, Elaine, what would happen if you sized up to a medium? Well, the medium large, keep in mind, because there's only 2 sizes. If I were to size up to a medium large, that's when we get into the second issue of the legs being so stupidly stretchy. I don't know what the thought was in this, but because this is, keep in mind, a high compression, and this for me feels like a medium in terms of the legs. If I were to size up to a medium large, I might get less compression in the waistband, but then I am getting all of this. I'm going to get more extra fabric in these leggings than I need, and it's not going to fit my body how I would like it. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know that I like my leggings tight. I want to be able to pull my leggings up into my booty hole. If I'm going to be sizing up to a medium large and the legging component is so loose on me that the booty scrunch is just essentially just sitting on my body and doing anything, for me, that's not worth my money. Also, the fact that this is a 3-inch waistband, that issue is still going to be there, where it's just cutting into the middle of my belly and not giving me the lower belly support that I want. So here's what I'm going to recommend. If you're someone who doesn't hold weight in your midsection and you are of average or taller height than average, similar to Catherine Mueller or Janelle Faith Hill, I think you can go true to size. usually an extra small or a small in some leggings. If you don't believe that my body can fit into an extra small, please go and watch my Alphalete Amplify review where I was trying on the extra small rapid blues. Those fit me amazingly. I'm not getting much muffin top because those leggings are constructed properly when it comes to the sizing. I also fit an extra small in KAMO Fitness's Serenity shorts, and those fit me like a damn glove. They make my booty look so good. So it's not as if it's an issue with my sizing. The issue here is with KAMO Fitness's sizing for this collection specifically. I'm usually a small. I can fit an extra small if the fabric is super stretchy, like it is for KAMO Fitness's Serenity shorts. So there are pieces in their own collection where I fit an extra small completely fine, and I fit a small in their Kaya leggings. I didn't get my sizing wrong. They got these leggings wrong. I am 100% sure of that. If you're someone who's shorter and has a smaller waist, I would recommend, honestly, you can still stay within your true size, but keep in mind that you're probably going to have a lot of extra fabric in here still. Now, if you are someone who has belly fat, you hold weight in your midsection, but you're taller, you could actually maybe go up to the medium large to get less of the waistband compression and hopefully reduce the muffin top effect. I would not recommend sticking true to size if you're someone who's of average or taller height and you hold weight in your midsection. And then it comes to those of us who are short and have belly fat, like myself. I am going to honestly recommend that these leggings just ain't it. These are a pair of leggings that just are not made for our bodies, and it's really disappointing to see. But with how high of a compression this is and how stretchy these are, sizing up to a medium large is really not going to fix the issue. It might fix the waistband being too compressive issue, but it's not going to fix the legs being too stretchy issue and having a lot of extra fabric to work with. I've gone over that in depth. I hope that that made sense, and I hope that the recommendations are useful. I know as someone who does fall outside the range of normal when it comes to my height, my measurements, belly fat, all of that, I know it can be super frustrating sometimes to shop for companies that only offer two sizes, but I've done my best to kind of separate it, and hopefully those recommendations are useful to some of you. Let's move on to the rest of this review. I think I've ranted enough about how much I hate the sizing of these leggings. So I've already touched on the waistband during the sizing components, but the waistband, she's stretchy. It's just ridiculously compressive. 3 inches doesn't accommodate a lot of body sizes, especially if you're shorter or you have a shorter torso and you have belly fat. It will just cut into the middle of your belly as if you're wearing a belt, and then it pushes your fat up and pushes it down. It's really not a flattering waistband for the majority, in my opinion. If you look at the majority of body types in the North American population, a lot of women hold belly fat, and this waistband just ain't it for those women. When it comes to the compression, the waistband is a high compression, the leggings are a very low compression and ridiculously stretchy. This feels like a medium, this feels like an extra small to a extra small on me. It's a very all over the place type of sizing. When it comes to the crotch, we've got no front seam. I'm not getting camel toe in this. I am wearing underwear with these leggings because I plan on returning them literally the moment this review is over, but it does, you know, the fabric ain't going up in there. That's an upside, but keep in mind the fabric ain't going up in there is because I have so much space in the crotch alone. If I were to actually wear these leggings how I would wear my Alphalete Amplify leggings, which is literally hiking everything up, you can see that I have a lot of excess fabric, and this just ain't it for me personally. When it comes to the booty, yes, this is definitely a high on the booty scale. We've got that gorgeous booty scrunch, and it's doing its job. It's the fact that I just can't even be excited about the booty scrunch because the rest of the fit of these leggings is honestly really atrocious for my body type at least, but it is a very flattering booty scrunch. It's not super invasive. However, I keep thinking, okay, the booty scrunch isn't invasive, but that might be because the legging components of these fit on me like a medium. So of course it's not going to be super invasive because it's not actually tight to my skin like I like to have my leggings. So if KAMO Fitness does come out with a Dawn 2.0 or what have you, maybe the booty scrunch will be a bit more actually in my booty, because right now I feel like it's just laying on top of my butt. It's not really going in and kind of creating that crater look that I prefer. Because you guys know I like to hike my booty scrunches directly into my butt like a wedgie. It still looks good, but it's not actually, it's just laying on top of my butt. It's not actually going into my crack and giving it that really nice separation that I prefer personally. When it comes to squat proofness, this darker navy blazer blue is squat proof. I am wearing black seamless underwear with this, and we are good in terms of squat proofness. With these leggings, I think it's going to be the lighter colors that you're going to have more squat proof issues with. And when it comes to cellulite, these are not cellulite friendly or cellulite proof. So if you don't like your cellulite showing, these may not be the leggings for you. But I find that the darker colors, like this navy blazer, are more forgiving when it comes to cellulite than the lighter colors. The lighter colors will show your cellulite much more. When it comes to sweat and functionality, you're definitely going to be able to see crotch sweat in the lighter colors. The navy blazer does hide it a bit better, but it's not going to be 100% sweat proof. Eventually, depending on how much you sweat, there will be crotch sweat showing through. To reduce that, you can always wear underwear with your leggings like I am right now. And the nice thing about KAMO Fitness is that there's no logo on their items, so it is very nice, plain, simple, solid pair of leggings to have. I will do a follow-up video for this, comparing these leggings directly to the Alphalete Amplifies. I already know that this video is going to be long enough because of how in-depth I went with the sizing issues, but there will be a follow-up video comparing these directly to Alphalete Amplifies so that you can see the differences and you can see where Alphalete went right in terms of their sizing and why I love those leggings so much compared to where KAMO went wrong. Alright, next we have the Dawn Seamless shorts in the color Deep Depths. Now this is a biker short, so it is about a 6.5 inch length. I'm not going to go over the sizing in the waistband again because it is identical to the leggings, so please go to this timestamp if you want to hear about the sizing and my recommendations. My recommendations still stay the same for the shorts because the shorts component, the leg component of this feels like an medium to me, and this waistband feels more like an extra small to a small to me. And keep in mind that these shorts also only come in two sizes. There's the extra small to small and the medium to large, which doesn't make this really ideal for those of us who are shorter and hold belly fat. And this is again a 3-inch waistband, so if you're someone who holds belly fat, it honestly just kind of sits on you like a belt and pushes up your belly fat and then pushes it down as well, making it a very, to me personally, unflattering look when it comes to the front. When it comes to the overall compression, very similar to the leggings, we've got a very high compression in the waistband and then we've got low compression in the legs. There is, in my opinion, just way too much fabric in the legs for what is supposed to fit like an extra small to a small. And the fact that I have an issue with the waistband being too tight, if I were to size up, I would get even more fabric in the crotch area and the legging component of the shorts, which is what I don't want, but it would alleviate the freaking suffocating tube-like nature of this waistband. So you're really going to have to kind of pick your size based on your body type. I recommend that honestly anyone who has a body shape similar to mine and you also hold belly fat, just hold off. Don't buy these leggings. Go and buy the AliExpress Alphalete Amplify dupes that I recommended a couple months ago and just hopefully wait for them to make a version 2 of this because this to me is not worth the money. I will also add that if you are someone who's Canadian, you've got to pay customs on top of these items. Once you put in the conversion rate, the leggings are $51 Canadian, the shorts are $37 Canadian, and then you've got your customs on top of it. Just based on the fit on me personally, if you have a similar body type to me, it ain't worth it. Just wait for them to update this collection because I know that I'm not the only one who has had these complaints based on the reviews that are on the Dawn Seamless leggings and the shorts thus far on KAMO Fitness's website. When it comes to the crotch, we've still got a lot of crotch fabric and there's no way for me to fix this. I can't size down because this is the extra small to small size, and I can't size up because then I'll even get more issues here with the with all of the extra fabric. So for me, it's kind of a lose-lose situation. One thing that I will mention is that even though the legging component of this is actually quite stretchy, the thigh component is a bit tighter. So even if they had a size down available, I don't think that that would have worked for me because Yes, it would get rid of the baggy components here with the leg, but the thigh would then start cutting in. So the thigh is a little bit tight. If you're someone who's part of the thick thigh squad, just be mindful of that. If you go with your true size, you might end up getting a little bit of cutting in at the leg here, but this may loosen up over time with wear. When it comes to the sweat, this color is definitely going to show crotch sweat, maybe a little bit of butt sweat, so keep that in mind if you're someone who doesn't like your crotch sweat showing through. When it comes to squat proofness, I find that this color, the deep depths, is quite squat proof. Keep in mind that I am wearing black seamless underwear and I'm not having any squat proof issues. If you're of a lighter complexion, you might have some squat proof issues, so I definitely recommend going with some darker underwear. When it comes to cellulite, these are not cellulite proof at all. Your cellulite is going to show through, so if you do have very deep cellulite and you don't like your cellulite showing through, these may not be the shorts or the legging collection for you, or you can decide to go with a darker color, which will help hide your cellulite a bit better. And there is no logo on these shorts, so they are very simple and plain. But honestly, these could be a staple pair in your collection. Its real claim to fame is the booty scrunch. Speaking of the booty, this is definitely still high on the booty scale, even though the booty scrunch is not in my crack like I would prefer it to be. I do prefer a slightly more invasive booty scrunch so that it makes my butt look more separated, but because the legging component of this is so stretchy, I can't really wedge it up in there. The butt scrunch just kind of likes to lay on my skin as opposed to going in. You made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you and your time. If you found this video useful, make sure to smash that like button and leave a comment down below. If you have tried these leggings, what's your body type like? What are your measurements like? Help the ladies down below so that we can kind of get an idea of who these leggings really are fitting and looking good on. I don't know about you, but as someone who holds belly fat, I do not like it when things are giving me muffin top and when things are pushing down my belly fat. I find it extremely unflattering, and I honestly don't think that these leggings and the shorts are currently worth the money. When they do an updated collection, I really hope that they do, that is more size and body type inclusive. I'll be looking to review that, hopefully with a better outlook, because these honestly have been my most disappointing pieces of 2021, potentially of the last 2 years, and I have reviewed a lot of activewear. Don't forget to smash that like and the subscribe button. If you're looking for other ways to support me, pop over to my website, www.fitnessbeyondesthetics.com, for all my merch, my discount codes, my Amazon finds, and anything else that you could possibly need. I have linked some of KAMO Fitness's other items that I like and will be reviewing in the future for you. This collection was just not it for me personally, but there are pieces from their other collections that I absolutely love and think will look amazing on multiple different types of bodies. Always remember that your fitness goes beyond your aesthetics. It's not just about how good you look. It's important to make sure that you are feeling good emotionally and mentally as well. Watch the other videos that are on the screen, and I'll talk to you in the next video or live stream. Bye.